means being confident in yourself.
So what I think self-love is that you love yourself even though you have insecurities.
So self-love for me is when you love yourself. You don't care about what others think about you. You just care about yourself and you love who you are.
I think that for me, self-love means being able to be confident in your own body and being able to love yourself and everything about you, even the imperfections, even the flaws you have, because that's what makes you you for who you are.
Self-love means being able to look in the mirror and say, I love you.
I feel self-love means learning, finally accepting who you are as a person without anyone having an influence on you.
To be happy with who you are as a person, just be happy about how you look, about your personality, just everything about yourself, and not worry about what others think.
Loving yourself no matter what and being confident.
I love myself by taking a step away from homework and just telling myself, you know what? This isn't making me happy. And I love that about me. Because I'm a boss. I can't say that.
I currently take care of myself by treating myself and doing what I like to do. Rather than hanging out with friends, I like to spend time with myself and get myself coordinated and make sure I'm okay and make sure my emotions are fine, you know?
Yeah. I currently love myself by just trying to accept that how I act, how I look, it is what it is, and there's nothing I can do to change it. I can only just love myself and just be happy with it.
I take care of myself by having a positive mindset and not letting things get to me.
I take care of myself by doing sports to get all the stress out of my head.
Not at all. I think that loving yourself is one of the most important things, because you can't love someone if you don't love yourself first. You have to put yourself first before you can love anyone or anything.
Loving yourself is selfish, but there are times where you have to be selfish for yourself. At the end of the day, there's no one that's going to be in your life longer than you are. So why should you be selfless when yourself is all you ever really have?
I don't think loving yourself is necessarily selfish. There's a fine line between accepting yourself for who you are and being overly cocky about yourself. But if you love yourself, then, you love yourself. Appreciate yourself. You go person.
No, it's not selfish.
In a way, I think loving yourself is kind of selfish.
The way I care about others.
I love how I'm an open-minded person.
I love how I'm a compassionate
My
person.
favorite thing about myself is that I always stay mentally positive and determined.
My favorite thing about myself is probably my personality, but I mean, I act a little. Oh wait, never mind. That's my answer.
My insecurity is not being
My biggest insecurity is my height.
Yeah, I agree.
My biggest insecurity for a while, it was probably my dogs. If you don't know what dogs are, you toes. But probably that, or my teeth, something like that. But I'm alright now. I'm alright.
The biggest insecurity would be never feeling like I'm good enough.
I always try to act like myself.
Not anymore. I think that before it did, just like anybody, you see things on social media, you see people posting, and you see all these people who post imperfections, and then you think to yourself and you're like, I want to be that, or I want to be able to be like her, or I want to be able to do this, and then you don't realize that by doing that, you're not doing what you are. You're not doing what you're supposed to for yourself.
I feel society does have an influence on the way you act because the people you surround yourself with mainly influence you, and since you're around them, you allow them to do that. But yeah, it does.
The way how society makes me act isn't that much. There would be slang words. I don't really like them. cringy. But it does influence people, and it kind of influenced me slowly. But I'm not going to go out and say like, oh yeah. Instead of saying okay, I'm going to say yeah, Gucci gang. That's so bad.
Society does have an impact on how I look, because if I see a model or somebody that looks a certain way, I think like sometimes it influences me to look that way.
I agree with that, and then on top of that, like I feel like it's always changing the way like society makes people like look good. Like sometimes it'll be like skinny girls, sometimes it'll be like curvy girls. Like it always changes, and like we can't physically change with the way society is moving.
Of course, I feel like I need to look a certain way for society, but that's only because I need to look a certain way in order to be comfortable with myself.
I don't feel like I need to look a certain way for society, because although there are standards that make a person physically beautiful, I don't think that matters.
What I would tell people that don't love themselves is that you should love yourself no matter what, because you are perfect the way you are.
What I would tell them is like to let go of their insecurities, because everyone else has them too.
I would tell them to always stick their chin up and always think positively about themselves.
I would tell people that don't love themselves to start loving yourself. Stop caring about what others think about you, because in the end, it's you. Like always, it's not. I'm not trying to sound selfish, but like try to be yourself first, and always love the way you look, and never like think that because she's prettier, I'm not that pretty or nothing. Like every human being is beautiful their own way, no matter what race or what color you are or religion.
For the people who don't love themselves, you should take that love that you always wanted to give yourself to somebody else.
I think I would tell someone that they're perfect for who they are, their flaws included, and that it may take time, but it's something they need to learn how to do, and they have to find a way to do it if they want to get somewhere in life. And
I would tell them that I don't think that they really don't love themselves. I would tell them that they haven't found a reason to yet.
So for the people out there that don't love yourselves, I would like to tell you, you should work on that, because at the end of the day, you only have yourself. Not everyone will be there for you, and they're temporary. So the only person you have is you, and just get used to it. You're an amazing person. You're an amazing individual. You got this.
Just be confident and do you, boo.
You're loved. There's people who love you. You're important. Period.
The way I can change society is by helping people stay positive and think good about themselves.
I'll change society by making everything perfect. Like everyone will be viewed as perfect.
I'll change society by viewing everything as unique, not as perfect.
The way I hope change society, how they view people as perfect, is that show them that nobody's perfect, and that we all make mistakes. We're all human beings, so we're all gonna make mistakes. Nobody's perfect, and you just gotta love the way you are.
I think that I would start off with social media. Changing what they expect us to be to who we are. Showing flaws, showing pictures without filters, showing bumminess.
I would change the way society views perfection by making everyone believe that perfection isn't the end goal. Perfection is something we strive for, but that shouldn't be what we need. It should be a landmark to head toward that direction, but not head for that location.
So if I were to try and change society's view on perfection, I would just be myself.
I would probably let people know that they're beautiful.